In a small, cheerful town called Sunnyvale, there was a very special tree right in the middle of the town square. This tree wasn't like any other tree. It was called the kindness tree. It had bright green leaves, but its branches were bare. Everyone in the town knew that the kindness tree had a magical secret. It would only bloom when someone did a kind act. One sunny morning, the children gathered around the tree and noticed that it looked a little sad. Its branches were empty and not a single flower had bloomed. "Why does the kindness tree look so lonely?" asked Mia, a curious little girl with big brown eyes. Grandpa Joe, who knew everything about the town, explained, "The kindness tree only blooms when people show kindness to others. If we want to see it full of flowers, we need to spread kindness all around." The children's eyes lit up. They decided to make a game out of it. "Let's see who can make the kindness tree bloom the most," said Leo, a cheerful boy who loved to play games. Everyone agreed, and they all set off to do as many kind acts as they could. Mia started by helping her little brother tie his shoelaces. As soon as she finished, a small, bright pink flower appeared on the kindness tree. "Look!" she shouted. Everyone turned to see the tiny bloom. The tree was starting to look happy. Leo ran to Mrs. Jenkins's house and helped her carry groceries inside. Just like magic, another flower popped up on the tree, this time a beautiful yellow one. "I want to make more flowers bloom," said Leo with a big grin. All over town, the children began finding ways to be kind. Sarah, who loved to read a story to her younger neighbor who was feeling sad. A bright blue flower appeared on the tree. Tommy, who always had extra snacks, shared his sandwich with a friend who forgot his lunch, and a lovely purple flower blossomed on the branch. The kindness tree was slowly filling up with colors. The grown-ups in Sunnyvale were amazed. They hadn't seen the tree bloom this much in a long time. They decided to join in too. Mrs. Lee baked cookies for everyone, and Mr. Smith helped fix the broken swing in the park. With each act of kindness, the tree bloomed brighter and brighter. It became a rainbow of colors, with red, orange, blue, and purple flowers swaying gently in the breeze. Soon the whole town was buzzing with kindness. People were smiling, helping each other, and sharing happy moments. And every time someone did something kind, they would glance over at the kindness tree, eager to see what new flower would appear. The children loved playing this new game, but they also learned how good it felt to be kind. One evening, as the sun was setting, the kindness tree was covered in the most beautiful flowers anyone had ever seen. Grandpa Joe gathered everyone around and said, "Look at what you've all done." The kindness tree is happier than ever, and so is our town. Kindness makes everything bloom, not just the tree. From that day on, the children of Sunnyvale made sure the kindness tree was always blooming. They didn't need a game to remind them. They had learned that being kind was the best way to make their town and their hearts shine. And so the kindness tree stood proudly in the middle of Sunnyvale, full of bright, beautiful flowers, reminding everyone that a little bit of kindness could make the world bloom.